Hola bafethu, hola. Welcome back to our next episode of at Andreas Automotive X. Well, basically this video is the second part to my first part video of rebuilding my MK3 Jetta engine. And yeah, in this video we'll basically be covering installing the pistons to my engine block and basically talking everything down. So I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to begin the video with us using the ring squeezer technique and me explaining how to use the ring squeezer technique. Then we'll take it forward from there. Your piston head, okay, and then we have your rings. So this guy, what he does, let me open him up. So this guy, what he does, or how you use this guy, that you put this guy inside here. You put your piston inside there. As you can see, there's still a bunch of spaces there. Means that your rings haven't been compressed. But then once you twist on it, give it a nice twist on it till it can't twist anymore. Then as you can see, all those gaps are closed, meaning that your rings have been pressed. I then continued with the build by installing my pistons. While also installing the pistons to the block is quite a pretty straightforward procedure as I am presenting here. You just basically have to squeeze your rings, insert your piston onto your block, and basically get like a cloth and some wood, then push it in. So as you can see, I'm just knocking on the ring squeezer. That basically helps to make sure that the rings are properly seated and properly pressed inside the ring squeezer. But then after that, what was left was just to push that piston inside my cylinder and tie up the conrod.
Like a heartbeat fight.
As you can see, it's quite an easy procedure to do. You'll basically be doing this for the next three cylinder bores. And guys, when installing your pistons to the block, always make sure that they are facing in the right direction. Mine are numbered, so the numbers must be facing the front of the engine. From my knowledge, I'm going to explain this because now we're moving over to installing these guys inside the block. So the number information for VWs, guys, I'm not sure if it's all VW models, but usually MK1, MK2 and MK3, the piston numbers are usually engraved onto the rods. I'm not sure if you guys can see, move out of the way, but here that's one. As you can see, two. As you can see, it's number 3. You can see it's number 4. And then number 4 is supposed to be facing the front, supposed to go in. So, yeah. Only 2 pistons are inside. Only 2. Reason being is because I want to tie the conrod, the conrod caps on. I want to tie the conrod caps on and see how the rotation of these 2 pistons is. Because I'm not looking for any rough rotations, man. I'm looking for the smoothest rotation. The reason for me changing my rings again, because as I explained in the beginning of the video and in my first video, I bought wrong rings, so I had to make some altercations, and that altercations, they didn't give me any confidence, because I would rotate the block by hand, but as rotating it, I would feel some interference, or it would get tougher. I would sometimes have to use 2 hands in order to rotate the block. So right now I'm not going to torque them, I'm just going to tie them up and see how the rotation is. If the rotation is fine with me, I'll continue to install the other two pistons. as I was saying, I didn't take a video of me installing the rod bearing caps because I can't get no proper angle underneath the car. But then I managed to tie them up. I didn't torque them, I just tied them up just to see what type of rotation that we get. After that, I'll attempt to install the other 2 pistons inside the bores, tie up those rod bearings, check the rotation. When I'm comfortable with the rotation of all 4 pistons, that's when I'll continue to torque up the pistons. But that for now, we're just going to check up the rotation, if it rotates smoothly, if it rotates with one hand, if it rotates without any interference. That's the most important, guys. We don't want an engine when rotating by hand. Imagine when it's actually rotating, but then we don't want an engine to experience any interference when rotating by hand. So it's best to always check the piston layout, check if your rings are set properly, and also make sure that you have sufficient lubrication of it, because yeah, it could cause catastrophic danger to the engine. Could cause catastrophic danger to the engine. But then yeah, let's see if it will rotate as we initially wanted. I don't know if you guys can tell from the video, but the pistons were moving quite freely. They were moving quite nicely, man. I kept making that ooh sound every time I rotated the pistons. So I was really happy with my piston rotation. And with that, man, it was just time to install the other 2 pistons to my block, and then after that, torque those conrods up and see what else we have to do. But yeah, man, I was really happy with the piston rotation. All 4 pistons are inside the block. Now it's just time for installing the caps for these 2 pistons, the rod caps for these 2 pistons. Check the rotation. If I'm happy with the rotation, guys, we are done with the block. I won't lie, if I'm happy with the rotation, we are done with the block. We have to move over to just inserting all the extras. But we're basically done, bro, with all the major parts. What's left will be installing the water pump, the watt pump, the alternator, the tensioner, all that other things. But then for now, bro, hey, we are made very good progress in the space of like 5 days, 5 or 4, because I went on leave Thursday, started working on the car Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 days. The progress of 4 days was almost done, man. If tomorrow I can get up early, I'm hoping to join everything quick, join everything. I can't go on selfie now, but if I get up early tomorrow, I'm hoping to join everything. By everything, I mean the water pump, the distributor, the alternator, the power steering pump, the air cooling pump, the head on top. Basically assemble this entire engine. If I can assemble it by tomorrow around these times, we are starting the boat. No cap, no keys, we are starting. Here is my oil sump. Not sure if you guys can see it, but yeah, this is my oil sump. So it's a task for tomorrow, Buffett. It's a task for another video, but hopefully tomorrow. So yeah, I'm hoping that some of you guys got a clear understanding of how to install piston rings. Yeah, because man, we've been covering a lot in this channel, bro. We've been covering a lot. If I had to say, we've covered basically an engine overhaul for an MK1, MK2, MK3 on top. So you can't say you can't do an engine overhaul after watching these videos. I'd understand if you say you don't get any understanding of what it is that I am saying, but then you need to at least have an idea of what it is that I am doing. So yeah, we've basically covered a lot in this video. Removing piston rings, installing piston rings, washing your pistons, washing your big end bearings, lubricating your boreholes, everything, bro, that has to do with the with the engine block. The only thing that I'm not going to do is finish the engine block today because I'm missing one bolt. Imagine, one bolt. After that, I have to wash my sump, and then yeah, that it'll just be installing the oil pump. After oil pump, installing the sump, pouring in some oil inside with the gaskets and inside with the head. Then vroom vroom vroom, gone kanje bafethu. But then, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you to my subscribers actually. And yeah, man, it's been a good one, bro. I'm feeling confident with the whole Andres Automotive, man. I'm trying to make my own workshop, as you can see. So I'm trying to create my own thing. So yeah, I'm feeling really confident about this one, boys. I'm feeling really confident. But yeah, yo, Oda. Welcome back to another episode of Andreas Automotive Works. That name really sticks, Buffett. It's a good name, that one, boy. Yeah, but then today, as you can see, we're up early. The birds are chirping, the sun isn't out. I'm still wearing, warm, because hey, it's cold in the mornings, Buffett. So yeah, up early in the morning today to attempt to at least get this guy started today. Maybe I'll have some ups and downs here and there, man, I don't know. But the plan is to get this boy started today. So yeah, guys, let me show you how the engine rotation or the piston rotation is after installing new rings. Yeah, because I haven't struggled with rotating it. I've been using one hand full. The only interference that I've been feeling is the interference that I felt before changing the rings. It's like when you're rotating that engine, the gearbox, the flywheel, everything, they're now all attached. It won't be as easy as rotating it when all those other extra components are out, when it's just the block. It's just that slight bit of interference from the gearbox and the flywheel. But then other than that, bro, I can't say I'm not proud of this rotation, bro. I can't say that I'm not proud of this rotation, bro. This rotation, I'd be lying if I said I'm not proud. I'm not struggling, you see. I'm talking while I'm rotating. There's no shortness of breath. Let me just put this thing in. Or shortness of breath. It's just pure rotations. Pure, clean rotation. And man, I have to say that I am proud, yeah, of it. So this is our 0.8 head. I managed to clean it up, but I didn't clean it up that of it. There's too much gasket seal. I put too much gasket sealer, even here and all those spots. But yeah. So today, or right now, the first mission that we're going to do is install the manifolds of it. Install the manifolds. The cam, I'll see later. I will see the cam later. But for now, we'll first install the manifolds. Go look for a bolt and some engine cleaner to clean up my sump. Come back, torque that bolt, install the oil pump, install all the other pumps, clean my sump, install the sump, and yeah. So but as of now, we're just going to start with cleaning up this bad boy, with installing the manifolds of it. Yeah. At this point of the video, guys, I was just preparing to install all my intake and exhaust manifold gaskets onto my head. So here I was just applying some silicone, applying some gasket sealer onto the surfaces of my cylinder head. And then yeah, after that was just tying up the bolts and nuts to my intake manifold and my exhaust manifold. So new discovery that I just made, I think my exhaust manifold might be cracked, bro. I don't know what the fuck that shit is. Or this right here. I'm trying to pull this piece out. That's cracked. It does seem cracked. So let's try this. I don't know, bro. What's going on here? Damn. Oh, it's cracked, dog. It's cracked. It is cracked. So I'm not going to do anything to it, bro. Just means I have to find another intake manifold, bro. Maybe on like marketplace or something. But that's a matter for next month. I know. For now, bro, we're just going to install it. See if the engine can run and see if the engine does run and if the car drives. After that's a task for next time. Buffett, I must mention before continuing with the video, please don't get disappointed in me or anything, but I didn't take a video of myself installing the head onto the block because I had problems with my space, bro. And I was kind of tired, bro. It's not easy shooting videos while working on a car, bro. So yeah, from this part on, it basically just keep straight to me to the first start of the car and actually seeing if the engine idles well. Yeah. Yeah, sure, Buffett too. Welcome back to another episode of at Andreas Automotive Works. And as you can see, Buffett, I'm in my pajamas, Means the car is done, bro. But the car is not done per se. Buffett too. There's still a few issues that I have to iron out. But the engine is done, the engine is running. And I have to say that I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself here at Andreas Automotive. I'm proud, man. I won't lie. Because to be honest, the car's engine has been running for like a week now. That time that I was posting videos of me updating the head, of me doing what. I basically got down with the car in that week. But while trying to reverse the car, listen to it. Yeah, so while trying to reverse the car shut down. So the car shut down and it never started again. I took some time to get the breather, relax and stuff, get properly seated. I came back, the car started. So the following day I decided, you know what, I'm a rest because I've been working on the car for like a while. I'm a rest and see the car on a different day. Sunday came, was time to take out the car from the yard. The car shut down. So hey bro, it's dripping water, guys. Dripping water. Look at that. Hey, Buffett, that's the end of the video, Buffett. I ain't got no more content related to this section of the video. Bro, my phone was giving me problems with space and all. But yeah, I'll be probably dropping other videos soon though. Probably dropping other videos soon because today it's a Wednesday. I'm actually hoping that tomorrow, Thursday, I'm off from work. I'll actually attempt to get something done because there's some problems that I don't understand and I need to get fixed. But yeah, bro, this is something I have to do. There's a lot of things that I have to do, a whole bunch of noises that I have to figure out. And then yeah, after that, bro, tell what's going on from then test drive the car. Hey bro, I'm tired, bro. Probably can tell by my voice, but I'm tired though, guy. So yeah, again guys, I appreciate the support. Bafethu ngiyanibona madoda, ningathi anginiboni bafethu, ngiyanibona madoda. I appreciate the support bafethu, sonke madoda. Sonke bafethu. Mangaduma ngiyothenga amakhisi namabhodlela, ningawari bafethu. But then yeah, bafethu, please like, comment, share and subscribe, boy. Might learn something here. Peace.